Hello? How we doing? Thank you so much for all your assistance, Tiori. Allow me to formally recognize your contributions. I appreciate it, Representative Etchka. It was kind enough of you just to allow me to stay here. Teoria, I had no real complaints about my life up on the Star Rose, but by traveling on the A Advent, I'm able to more closely experience the way Earthlings live. I'm just happy that you're happy. And of course, there's also the fact that Earth fruit is delicious. Would you accompany me to the A Garden afterwards? They have a new sweet I'd like to try. It would be my pleasure. Thank you, Mr. Representative. The truth is, I would like to experience the thing you call a girls' night. And I suppose you'll have to dismiss Daniil as your bodyguard temporarily. Yes, I suppose I will. This is just for us girls after all. Lucky Star program. Alright.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。お待ちしておりました。
Congratulations, Fa. I hereby bestow the title of Ice Pilot on you. Thank you, Representative Etchka. I'm happy to have my efforts acknowledged. Actually, would you mind if I asked you something, Fa? What is it? You don't seem to like battle very much. That's... who likes... Oh, well, anyway. But you still fight. I wanted to know what drives you to do it. I've always been scared of the battlefield. I still am. But there are things and people that I wanted to protect. I think I understand how you feel. Though I imagine our desires to protect people aren't quite the same thing. I'm sure you'll find a person like that one day, Representative. May I come talk to you when that happens? It would be my pleasure. Thank you. When that day comes, I'll make sure to work every bit as hard as you. Hi, Adam. How you doing? Fran Brunette. The flowers are still turning black. I guess that proves it. I shouldn't doubt them anymore. How you doing, Etchka? Forte. The flowers got darker, huh? Yeah. You didn't drown them in water or fertilizer, did you? I've done everything I possibly could for them. Well, no use crying over spilled milk. All that matters is you tried. Anyway, here, a reward for all your hard work. Huh? This is the pendant you're always wearing. Now we match, it'll be like a good luck charm. It's not great fit for your usual wardrobe. You don't have to wear it in public. Thank you. I will treasure it. Well, shoot. If I'd known I'd make you this happy, I could have been giving you stuff this whole time. That's alright. I already received plenty from you. If you say so. Hey, how about I take you out somewhere nice to eat when this is all over? Actually, there is somewhere I'd like to go with you. It's not a restaurant, though. Oh, what kind of place is it? The shop where I regularly get my clothes. Wait, are you asking what I think you're asking? Since our pendants match, we should coordinate our outfits, too. Now, hold on, I'm no good with all those frills and stuff. So that's a no? I'll go as long as you promise not to say a word to Mina or Callan. My lips are sealed. I can't wait. I just got a shot of cortisone in my shoulder, so it hurts, but I'm hoping that'll help with the shoulder pain. What say you? If your plan succeeds, Noah's will find the happy entire Earth under its control. That achievement will be more than enough to win you the seat as Noah's Earth representative. That would be a great honor, Rue Nexus. And don't forget, that honor depends entirely on whether or not this plan of yours succeeds. No need to worry, I'm prepared for every eventuality. I'll have good news for you very soon. To that end, oh, I need no reminders. We will supplement your forces as per our agreement. Thank you, Comrade Nexus. You will be proceeding as planned. What do you think, my comrades? That man is the very picture of avarice.
Between him and Lord Jibril, we only seem to attract the most irredeemable earthlings to our side.
It's like us to avoid that kind of talk. There are more than a few excellent earthlings out there. Wouldn't you agree, Lady Loon? You have my sincere admiration for being able to trace Renina Dalian's movements and find your way to the Murimaya army on your own. Though that did lead to your capture, that has given me the opportunity to bring you here and introduce you to our organization. Say what you will, I have no intention of accepting you or those you represent. Oh, you're stubborn. Honestly, I think someone like you is far better suited to the Earth's representative. I have no intention of selling you my planet, my pride, or my people. Then why not join Noah's and make the world a better place? The Revolutionary War changed humanity the face of our planet. I have no intention of joining hands with anyone looking to reignite those fires.
Nonsense!
Reality cares little for your ideals. There are plenty of Earthlings willing to fight for nothing but their own desires. However, to their credit, there are still some Earthlings willing to sacrifice themselves for their ideals. Assuming the Murimaya army overcomes the NLN and declares a new leader for Earth, I expect fierce resistance from those who oppose their coup. And that's what you're hoping for, isn't it? The hard work you put in to prevent such a crisis is truly admirable. However, you were just a bit too slow in uncovering the connection between Murimaya army and Noah's. Nevertheless, you earned a front row seat to witness the climax of Dekim Barton's plan, and when it's all over, your world would have advanced to a new stage.
Get back here, Rude Nexus!
Forgive me, I am afraid I have my own business to attend to.
Can I really do nothing but watch the world plunge into crisis? Treys love this planet dearly. There has to be something.
Lady who's there? My name is Ray Sistis, and I'm a celestial knight of Ra Vow. His Majesty ordered me to free you and give you a mission. Well, there's Shar. Captain, we can't stop the Murimaya army from entering the atmosphere.
Notice, this has their backing written all over it.
The 9, contact the Advent and tell them the Murimaya army has made their move.
Yes, sir. All units follow me. We won't let Noah's get away with this. It's up to you now, Amuro. You and your group will have to stop Decky Barton.
As you're all aware, the Murimaya army has made landfall and occupied the NLN headquarters in Brussels.
Damn it! They've got some nerve pulling us right in front of us! This is some coincidence. It was right when they got requested the NLN to provide energy in Europe.
Yeah, you're right. Luck's on our side here if you think about it. Brussels isn't that far away. We should retake the NLN HQ before the enemy can get their defenses in place. I agree. However, the Murimaya army has taken Secretary General Ade hostage. They have Relina there too, meaning we have to be careful how we handle this. We do, but the situation is just going to get much worse each minute we waste watching. What's the plan, Representative Etchka? The Murimaya army must consider Secretary General Ade and Relina their trump cards. Those are two influential figures. The Murimaya army just must want to use public recognition from them as a shortcut to legitimacy, meaning they won't be using them as hostages. Right. If they allow those two to come to harm, public opinion will quickly turn against them. On the other hand, I'm sure they prepare the biggest display possible to show the world just how powerful they are. And by completely quelling any resistance, the entire world will feel their pressure.
And that's one villainous scheme.
Sure is, and that's why we can't let them get away with it. If they want a head-on fight, I say we give them one. The enemy is undoubtedly preparing for such a thing as we speak. We won't forget to give them time to complete their preparations. They sure are unlucky. I mean, we're right here in Europe after all. We need to launch our own offensive before they can finish their preparations. All Swagbot pilots prepare to scramble. Oofe. The man from the NLN, Relina Darian, aren't the only hostages the Murimaya army's taken. So they've taken the citizens of Brussels too. Dekim Barton wants to show the weak, those without the power to fight back, the terror that true power can bring. World turning. To the people of the world watching this, the headquarters of the new League of Nations, one symbol among many of how twisted the world became after the Revolutionary War, has fallen into our hands. I hereby declare war on any who support this distorted fusion of society, and I swear to take it down a new, just path. A new world awaits with me as its guide. I am Miramaya Kushinada, daughter of Treys. I am here to illustrate the truth to those of you who twist my father's ideals and covet the safety you call peace. I shall remind you all that humanity can only find meaning through conflict.
Please think about what you're doing, Decky Barton. You can't change the world with power alone. Considering our positions here, it's you who needs to think, Secretary General Ade Stradio. The only thing I want from your mouth is acknowledgement of Maria Kurshinada as the new leader of this world. With the backing of the NLN and Queen Relina, the world is sure to accept her. Are you really going to force a girl her age to take responsibility for all of humanity? She'll have my help. You'd hide in the shadow of a child to pull the strings of the world. You disgust me. I'll never acknowledge a coward like you. Your idealistic prattle means nothing to me. Everything buckles to power. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Get it through your head, Dekim. Power alone can't change the world. Cooperation through dialogue is the only way our world can survive. Meaningless ideals such as yours won't change the world either. I'll show you a power strong enough to change the world. I imagine that will change your mind as well.
Were you aware the new League of Nations headquarters had an underground shelter, Miss Relina? No. Don't you find it strange humanity was supposed to have given up fighting after the Revolutionary War? Why would such a shelter like this be necessary in such a peaceful world with no weapons? It's proof that humanity cannot escape conflict. History is much like an endless waltz. The 3 beats of war, peace, and revolution continue on forever. However, that will all change upon the day of my coronation. The instant this world accepts me, the dawn of a new age will arrive. An endless cycle of war, peace, and revolution will become a fair thing of the past. Our world was already at lasting peace after its last revolution. It was merely in a state of inertia. War is the stimulant mankind needs to keep forging ahead. You think peace lasts through inertia? You could be more wrong. I don't think you understand just how many lives were sacrificed in the Revolutionary War in exchange for this peace, or how many people have been working non-stop since then to maintain it. If you can't grasp these facts, then you have no right to lead mankind, Marimaya Kushinada. Even now, you refuse to accept me. Open your eyes, Marimaya. You're being used. You and your army. Watch your tongue. How dare you insult my soldiers? They're risking their lives to usher in a new age for mankind. Who is this revolution of yours for, exactly? The world? Is this something anyone asked for? Of course it isn't. You're just trying to remake the world into something that suits you and your masters.
That's enough, Queen Relina.
I am not currently acting as the Queen of the Sock Kingdom. Right now I am Relina Darling of the NLN.
You still wield great political influence. If you publicly back Lady Marimaya, you can help move Earth to its next stage.
You still cling to this fantasy.
I think you're due for a reality check, and that's why I brought you there. Just keep quiet and watch. Look, brave soldiers, I have forged an alliance with Noah so that we can more easily guide humanity towards a new dawn. They have dispatched military forces to aid their new comrades. Nobody can stop our ideals and dedication to the cause, not a single being. We will crush any foolish enough to reject our revolution with the hammer of justice.
Hammer of Justice? Does he really think justice is on his side? You there, keep your mouth shut! You've all been brought here to witness Lady Marmaya's uniting of the Earth Sphere. Consider it an honor to see a new age dawn. Silence is golden. I suppose it is the best way to keep yourself safe. But humanity has had a taste of something more precious than life itself. We'll see how this all plays out. Noah's is coming.
You don't need to worry, Lady Marimaya. Just leave everything to me.
Do you realize what you're doing here, Deacon Barton?
From the very beginning, the plan was for Lady Marimaya to join Noah's after becoming the representative for us Earthlies.
Enough lies. You intend to conquer Earth backed by Noah's military. Do you really think its people would acknowledge a shameless opportunist like you as their leader?
Shut your mouth! That's for the history books to decide. And as you know, history is written by the victor. I made the best possible choice for humanity's future.
You have no right to speak for humanity. Admit it, Deacon Barton. You sold Earth to know us for your own sake.
Say what you will, the die is already cast.
And you, Marimaya? Is this what you really want? Answer me! What's on your mind, Wu-Feng? I'll be heading out on my own.
This better not be some moral obligation towards the Marimaya army.
It's not. Fine.
You see, hero?
It's Wu-Feng. It'd be a waste of effort to try stopping him.
Okay, good point.
Dekim has the Marimaya army's soldiers dancing on his strings. Most of them probably have no idea about his alliance with Noah's. I know. Representative Echka does as well. 0. Let's go, Wu-Feng. We need to see this battle to its end.
Mr. Dekim, sir. Seems some fools have come.
Anyone still level 87? I guess I'll go with that.
I hadn't counted on the Advent and Swagbot being in Europe. This won't be an issue, of course. No force can hope to overcome the combined power of Noah's and our army. Brave soldiers of the Mennonite army, now is the time to reveal our strength to those fools who refuse to accept the new world. Don't let them come any closer, and particularly Maramaya.
That old fart thinks he's already won him. I can't stand him. He's always using dirty tricks. That's what we're here for. We're not handing our world over to guys like him. It's not just us either. I'm sure there are people around the world watching us and thinking the same. We can't let them down. Especially not when there are others out there fighting against us. This is for everyone who believes in peace and liberty. There's soldiers in the front line who've been blinded by Death and Barton's lies. We need to avoid casualties as much as possible in this fight. Seriously? This wasn't hard enough already. This fight will be meaningless if we don't. Right, we don't have a choice. We're not just looking for victory here. The world changed after the Revolutionary War. We need to show humanity exactly how. Everyone, the world's future hangs in the balance. We have to triumph the people who have rejected war and wish for peace. Swagbot engage. Mission accepted. Alright, Hero needs to kill 6 enemies total in order for us to rescue Raylina. I guess I can pull that off. There are enough enemies total. I'm on my way.
戦争は終わった。それを理解しろ。俺にできるのは戦うこと。
傘下の力を結集する。
ターゲットの位置確認。各部装
Yeah, just skip the animations. Let's make this fast.
道行くぜ。
オッケーよ。ひらりちゃん。
パンサロイドスルーイン。行くぞ。パンサロイドミサイルスピードオン。いくらでも風通しを良くしてやるぜ。
Ba, 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 ba.
これでも食らえ。見ろ、これがチームの威力だ。とわ
人形などそこ。覚悟はできてる？どんな相手だろうと。
さあ、お前の罪を数えろ。
Oh, you're almost at the end of Raideen.
俺たちから
Okay.
行くぜ。相変わらず
Yeah, the final episode's brutal.
やるぞ、翔太郎。仕上げは任せる。見てろよ、おやっさん。秋島のドライブ。行くぜ。超カーエクストリーム。
ラーバル。ラーバル。
いい相棒を持って僕たち3人のコンビネーションはいいね。
さてどういたしますか2枚目キッドさんよ。
やろうじゃないの。イエイブライストード。行くぜ。 平和に馴染めない男もこの一年は役に立つべてるものだ。終わりだ。
ラーバルラーバル
Who are these guys? We have the advantage in numbers, so why can't we stop them?
Calm down, our forces are practically limitless.
V-Luminous units, 3 o'clock. Noah's has sent reinforcements. See, they're trying to balance with numbers. Simple, but still effective.
Look, brave soldiers, our comrades have arrived. Have no fear, no matter which enemies you may face, victory will be ours.
He sure talks big for a coward living behind a shelter. I'll take care of him.
What can one mobile suit possibly do?
Target, Raval.
分かっているゼロ。ターゲットラーバル攻撃開始。
戦闘行動の維持は不可能
Noah's reinforcements have been destroyed.
Pull yourself together, there are more reinforcements on the way.
But, sir, they don't appear to be any others coming.
What's the meaning of this? Wait, I recognize that mobile suit, don't tell me!
Are you hearing this, Decky Barton? I'm afraid Neo Zeon's dealt with the rest of your reinforcements. Char! Captain, you made it. Sorry I'm late. This is a declaration of Char Aznable, Supreme Commander of Neo Zeon, for joining with Noah's and attempting to seize control of the new League of Nations by force. The Miramaya army is now the enemy of Earth and Neo Zeon. We will therefore lend assistance to the AI for the purpose of suppressing the Miramaya army. You tell him, Captain. Oh, come on. You showed up at the party and then tried to steal the spotlight. You sure know how to time an arrival, Char. Now that Neo Zeon has made its move, I believe the Space Note's opinion will turn against the Miramaya army as well. I somewhat doubt they need my encouragement, though.
Mr. Decky, sir, the L3 colonies have begun sending us messages of protest. Sheep! All of them incapable of seeing the bigger picture.
I'd say you're the one with the eyes closed, pal. No one else needs to die here. Give yourself up, Decky Barton. Sir,
don't be fooled by their words. We just need to request more reinforcements from Noah's.
He always did love letting others do the heavy lifting. Then we'll all just have to keep at it until he realizes this is wrong. Mission accepted. Oh, he doesn't have enough morale to do that right now. Oh, he didn't get the kill. Alright. That's fine. I was hoping they would start attacking Hero, but they're not.
戦い抜く。それが俺の抵抗だ。俺にできるのは戦うことだけだ。任務完了。
Seeing heavy damage on our side, we're in defense this whole time. It's hard to break through their lines. We can't back down. This is a battle of wills. Things seem to be going their way for a minute, but the situation's swinging back in our favor.
Of course it is. There was never any real possibility of ours losing. Show the world the destruction awaits all those who bear their fangs at me.
Even if we get through their defenses, they won't be able to reach the shelter. Then, when we're there,
Completely exhausted, Noahs will swoop in with more reinforcements and victory will be ours.
what's the matter, Miss Viviana? I've been running from the truth. She's going for the comms. Everybody, do not fear the broadcast you're watching. Peace is not something that's given to you. Each person must
Cut the transmission.
Decking Barton.
You stay quiet, royal figurehead.
I'm not a queen right now. I'm just another human who calls the planet home. And I'll do whatever I can to protect the peace. We won with the Revolutionary War. Is that a message, a call to battle for the public? Aren't those actions against your policies of total pacifism? I no longer consider myself a peacecraft. What's needed now are hearts scoping for a peaceful world, not some principle of assertion. That voice just now. Raylena. Captain Waldfield. Please open a channel. Roger. Everyone, did you hear Raylena Darling's words just now? Peace is not something that's given to you. That raises the question, what then must we do for peace? I believe the answer is that it is also something that can't be given. The AA Advent and Strikebot will protect peace and liberty for those who try to take them from us. And so we fight. It may seem like that contradicts a wish for peace, but the truth is there are some things we can't protect without fighting. Fighting doesn't just mean to pick up a weapon and strike down one's enemy. I think it also means to stand up for what one believes in. Sorry about that. I need to make a phone call, and hopefully they're still there. I'll be back.